Most productivity tips fail because they ignore how our brain works. In today's video, I will talk about neuroscience of getting things done, and I will give you practical hacks that you can implement as of today. Let's talk about neuroscience of getting things done. 3 things are important. Number 1 is our brain runs on dopamine. In order to be motivated to get things done, the brain wants you to get dopamine after that. So you do an action A, you get a reward, dopamine is released, and you feel happier. However, dopamine is also released when we use social media or when we eat junk food. And that is why our brain is going to be prone to search for these activities that are going to give you dopamine boost. And that is why it's so hard to resist social media and junk food, because they give you fast dopamine. Number 2 is the prefrontal cortex. Prefrontal cortex is a part of our brain that is in charge of focus and decision making. However, most people don't know is that prefrontal cortex will get tired after around 1.5 hours. And if you try to push past those 1.5 hours, when you're just basically wasting time and you cannot focus. And number 3 is the amygdala and the stress response. When we have a task in front of us that is too big and it looks difficult, amygdala is going to get activated. The brain is going to see that task as a threat. Amygdala is going to get activated. Basically, your brain is going to prepare you for fight or flight and not for working. When amygdala gets activated as a stress response, it's going to inhibit prefrontal cortex. And we said prefrontal cortex is in charge of focus. So that is why when you have a big and stressful task in front of you, you procrastinate and you can't focus, because prefrontal cortex is inhibited.